Uncle Judd. I was born in Portland, Oregon in 1928 on Boise Street. I even remember the street.
Good.
I remember living in at least 3 different houses, 3 or 4 different houses. Remember that. I remember the one place that we lived was close to a creek that overflowed every year, and I remember having flooding water all around our house at times. I don't remember it having any emotions about it, excepting that it was just seemed kind of strange. I remember one time I threw one of my sister's balls out in the water and I had to wade out and go get it. I don't know why I threw it out there. She was probably being mean to me. I don't know. Elementary school. I went to 2 different schools. One was in Gresham, Oregon, and I had to take a bus to that school. And the other one was Lentz School, right in Portland. I don't even I think that the one in Gresham was a 1-story building. The one in Lentz was, I think, a 3-story building. I don't remember any friends from grade school or, yeah. I remember a few teachers. I remember a music teacher that, to get you to behave, would pull your hair. I remember the social studies teacher that if she heard marbles rattling in your pocket, she made you dump them in the wastebasket. And you lost them all. I remember those 2 teachers. I do remember a gym teacher that I thought was really, really neat. Everybody liked her. And I don't remember her name or anything about her. Well, we played marbles, and of course the kids then played for keeps. If you knocked them out, well then you got to keep the other guy's marbles, and I wasn't supposed to do that. That was gambling, I guess. But I still played marbles. But that was out on the playground, and then when you come into class, you weren't supposed to make any noise with them, or the teacher would take them away. One thing I do remember was one Christmas, the neighbors bought some gifts over, Christmas gifts over for each of my sisters and myself. And I remember that each one of them got a big box, and in it was a doll for each one of them, and they thought that was neat. And for some reason or other, even to think about it brings back emotions, and I don't know why. But when he brought my gift out, it was just a little tiny box, and I was really disappointed. I don't know why it brings back emotion, but anyhow, in the box was a pocket knife, and that was the best gift I had ever had. But I don't know, it still, even today, brings back, and that was when I was just probably 7 or 8, 9 years old. But I can remember that as if it was yesterday.
Huh. Did he
Friends with one pastor we had. He had a son that was a little bit older than me, and he had a bicycle and I didn't have. So I remember I remember giving him something so I could ride his bicycle for a few days. Down in the basement of the one house was somebody had tried to make a glider. It was pretty good size, and so I evidently had permission to give it away, but I gave it to him, and then I got to ride his bicycle for a couple of weeks. That was my first bicycle experience. Well, the church was a neat church and had a lot of programs for kids. I had two of my aunts that were teachers in the Sunday school. They let the kids do a lot of things on the platform. My sisters and I used to sing, and I think one Sunday night a month or something like that, the kids had the whole church service and do whatever they want. And I don't remember what all we did. I just remember that my sisters and I sang a lot of times.